Alright, so that's the service done. I have to say, and I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this or not, but is it a thing that workshops close at 3 o'clock? Usually in dealerships. And if so, should the person, when you're over the phone booking your service, should they mention that? Because when I booked my service, they didn't mention that, and I turned up at 2:30. That is later, but I kind of thought, they closed at 5, and it was just an oil change that I needed. So I thought, that's still reasonable. I go in, and they're like, well, you're cutting it a bit fine, aren't you? I'm like, thinking there's still 2.5 hours in the day, but okay. So I said, okay, yeah, sorry. And he goes, I'll just go and see if the mechanic can stay on a bit longer. I'm like, right, okay. But yeah, the whole thing was a little passive aggressive. Maybe I am in the wrong. It's a real shame, because I was hoping to, if I was going to go for an Africa Twin, I probably would have bought it from now. And I just feel like that's probably not going to happen. If that's my experience getting a service, what's my experience going to be like buying a bike? So anyway, yeah, I got my oil changed. I think they put a new filter on as well, which according to the manual it doesn't seem like you actually need to do, but I guess maybe it's just done anyway when you do an oil change. Didn't actually quite hear him right, whether it was 170 or 117. But yeah, that should be the last service this bike gets. Yeah, so I don't really need to worry about doing another service wherever it is. There will still be one more trip back there though, however, because they did not have my key, because I also ordered a replacement key, and that needs to be done on the bike as well, because they need to program it to the bike apparently. So yeah, when I sell the bike, I really hope it's worth it, all this is worth it, and I get my money back on these little trips. Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? Just fucking sit in the right lane. Never actually had to flash someone before, but that was ridiculous.